What's poppin', y'all? We back with another video with the homie WrestleLamia, giving us some good game after this epic Money in the Bank. Let's see what he got to holler at us about.
Stories and rumors you need to know, including a WWE star addresses racism allegations, John
Racism?
Cena
Oh,
going for world
damn.
title
Okay,
number
that's how we crack it
17,
off?
CM Punk wants one last John Cena match, WWE introducing new titles, an iconic tag team joining WWE, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleLamia XL. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first news.
And I thought I said it in the last video, but I want to see Cena versus Rock because of the crucial history they already done had it last time, planning a whole year, damn near 2 to 3 years planning to have two back-to-back WrestleMania matches. So you might as well end it either with Rock or I like this. I like either CM Punk, heel CM Punk, babyface Cena, or Randy Orton, babyface versus babyface. But I don't know. We'll see what Triple H wants to do.
Our first story looks at a top star addressing
I
racism
don't know about this one.
allegations.
This is
Our
crazy.
top story today
I
takes a look at a
knew it. I
response
knew
from
it.
Tiffany Stratton, who's finally responded to that infamous Instagram story. Stratton landed in hot water when she posted a video of Jade Cargill on her Instagram, and the audio of the clip wasn't remotely appropriate. Stratton quickly deleted the video, and some fans theorized she didn't know what the audio contained, whereas some fans believed that Stratton knew exactly what she was doing.
Well, she is
Nevertheless,
from
Stratton
Minnesota.
has finally been given the chance to address the video herself. Speaking to Adrian Hernandez, Stratton stated, "Yeah, it was an honest mistake. I didn't hear the and I had it up for maybe 20 seconds and I deleted it instantly. As soon as I heard the audio, it was an honest mistake." It truly sounds like an honest mistake on Tiffany Stratton's part, but it is what it is. Next up, John Cena going for world title number 17. John Cena shocked the world last night when he formally announced his retirement from WWE. Cena will work around 30 to 40 dates in 2025, and this includes the 2025 Royal Rumble, the 2025 Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania 41. In relation to if the WWE legend has desires to go after world title number 17, this is what the man himself had to say on the post Money in the Bank press conference. "I would love that opportunity. Those opportunities are earned. Given my past track record, I've got some work to do. So what I said tonight about fantastic opportunities, man, the Rumble, that's a great ticket. Elimination Chamber now has some stakes to it. That is another great opportunity. Like I said, WrestleMania is not my last one. Money in the Bank is another great opportunity." Cena continued on by saying, "So I know from a straight competitive standpoint, I have to work my way up from the bottom. I'm a realist, but there are some opportunities scattered there. If I do harness a little more luck, who knows? Maybe we really make some history. Either way, I'm excited. Guys, that is my time." Would you guys want Cena to win World Championship number 17, beating the Nature Boy Ric Flair's record? Let us know in the comments down below. Next.
Man, I kind of now want to see it. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think 100% he's gonna win the Royal Rumble. Now, are you guys gonna be mad if it's super obvious like that, like Cody was, or is it like, well, he's Punk, he gets to he do what it do? We'll see.
Next up, CM Punk wants one last match versus John Cena. Fans are
That should be a
already
good one.
fantasy booking John Cena's final WWE run, and one man who is eager to face Cena is his former rival CM Punk. Cena and Punk had incredible chemistry, and fans have fond memories of
Best
their
Money in the
classic
Bank match
2011's
in the
Money in the
world
Bank
of
event.
history, I would say.
Appearing on the post Money in the Bank press conference, Punk stated that he wants to wrestle Cena one final time before Cena retires the jorts. "Cena to my career means a lot. I don't think there's many people in that rare air where if you talk about my career, I feel like you talk about John. It makes me feel proud that I think if you talk about John's career, you talk about me. We're married in that respect. Proud of him. He gets to go out on his terms. I know that's important. I'm looking forward to what he does, and I'm told that if it's going to be one more time, we got to do it one more time." Would you guys like to see John Cena versus CM Punk one more time? Let us know in the comments down
I'm with
below.
that.
Next up, could a former WWE name be returning? Cameron was mostly known for her run alongside Naomi in WWE, and now Naomi has taken to X to state that she wants Cameron to return to the company. The tweet in question references a physical shoot exchange between the two friends from several years ago. Cameron made a cameo in the Royal Rumble match in 2022, and it's unclear at this stage if WWE would be interested in bringing her back into the fold. Next up, WWE introducing
She
new
probably doesn't
women's
want to come back.
titles. When NXT announced their mid-card title for the women, it seemed like only a matter of time before the main roster had their own mid-card titles for the women of Raw and SmackDown. Now, according to PWN on X, mid-card titles are coming for the women, and they will be known as the Women's US title and the Women's Intercontinental title. Naturally, this means that each brand will have their own respective mid-card title for the women's division. Whilst this will offer a great platform for the women at WWE and inevitably give them more opportunities, it's possible that the women's tag title fade even further into obscurity. Do you think mid-card titles for the women is a good idea? Let us know in the comments down below. Next.
We don't want too many titles like AEW, guys. There's literally 50 belts over there, and they got belts from other companies in the whole nine. So maybe adding one more would be cool as a mid, card one, an IC one or whatever. But I don't think two would be the smart idea.
Up Shane McMahon to AEW rumor killer. One of the top rumors in pro wrestling over the past
Oh
2
yeah,
weeks has
right.
been
Unless he's
related
going
to
to buy
Shane
it.
McMahon. It's been reported that McMahon and AEW star Mercedes Moné exchanged numbers, and that some fans firmly believe that McMahon could be AEW bound in the immediate future. However, according to former AEW star Matt Hardy, who has close friends both in AEW as well as WWE, has now stated that the rumors aren't true, and McMahon isn't heading to Tony Khan's promotion. Speaking on his podcast, Hardy stated he's not. I heard from someone, none of that was true. It was Matt Fiction, 100%. Yeah. It would be wild. Shane reached out to someone. I said, why is all this talk of me and AEW? What's this going on? People started texting me about it and reached out to someone and asked them about it, which was interesting. Next up, should WWE put a legendary jobber into the Hall of Fame? The Brooklyn Brawler is without a doubt the most legendary jobber of all time. Whilst Brawler was an enhancement talent for the majority of his WWE tenure, he was respected and beloved by his peers. According to fellow legend Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Brawler should be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame to honor his longevity as a performer. Discussing this on his podcast, Duggan added, I sure do. I think Lombardi had a great career. He stuck around though, so many different talent management changes, talent relations, I guess they call it. I mean, Lombardi is a survivor. People go, well, he was never champion. Well, no shit, it's not real, brother. Stuck around a business that's hard to stay around 5 years. I mean, how many guys have 5-year careers? Who had a 20-year career in the business? Do you think the Brooklyn Brawlers should be inducted into the Hall of Fame? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Jim Ross shares a major health update.
If it happens, it
Legendary
happens.
announcer Jim Ross recently had to visit the ER, and JR has provided a positive update on his condition to fans while speaking on Grill and JR. I had a respiratory infection and I had to deal with shortness of breath, but I got past it. Living just a few minutes from the hospital in Jacksonville Beach was helpful. It's been a challenging week, having just returned from Oklahoma where I spent time in hospital. Now I'm back in Jacksonville, as you can see from my backdrop. I like being busy and feel insecure if I'm not contributing to my cause, so I like to keep myself occupied. Despite everything, I had a good time in Long Island. Now we extend our well wishes to JR, and we're glad that he's now on the mend.
Get
Next
well
up,
soon,
are
JR.
pay-per-views too long? But speaking of Jim Ross is never one to hold back on his feelings on pro wrestling. After all, JR has had decades of experience in the industry, and his takes on wrestling have a ton of weight. One of the things about modern wrestling is that JR isn't a fan of pay-per-view events going beyond 3 hours. AEW pay-per-views are usually over the 3-hour mark, and although WWE have vastly reduced their PLE runtime, it used to be a common theme that Big 4 events such as WrestleMania could run over 5 hours. Discussing his take on his podcast, JR added, I believe that a pay-per-view should be 3 hours, plenty of time. If you can't conduct your business in 3 hours, you need to reevaluate your plan. At least that's my take on it. Those 4 and 5 hour pay-per-views are daunting to say the least. Now, a lot of fans will no doubt agree with JR's take, as extended pay-per-views are sometimes a tough task to sit through. Next up, an iconic team
Them shits be
joining
long, yo.
WWE. A new report from PWN on X indicates that WWE recently had talks with the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh,
Motor City
damn, I
Machine
ain't seen
Guns
them
are one of
boys
the
in a
most
minute.
iconic tag teams of all time and are mostly known for their work in TNA.
Yeah.
AEW President Tony Khan recently said that he would be interested in having the talented duo in AEW.
Oh yeah,
but it
he's gonna
looks
pay
like
them.
WWE are
Yeah,
making
he'll overpay
moves
them.
when it comes to
Of
bringing
course.
the tag team into the mix. The tag team would be a perfect addition to the tag division in WWE, and we'll keep you posted on the latest developments when it comes to this potential signing. And finally, a WWE commentator coming out of retirement. Our final story today takes a look at the possibility of a current WWE commentator wrestling again. Since taking on the role of commentator in WWE, Wade Barrett has received rave reviews. Despite this, there's still a desire from the fanbase to see Barrett step into the ring again, and according to Barrett in an interview with Metro UK, this isn't completely out of the question. I'm fit and healthy. If something came up where, okay, there's a match here, would you be interested in doing it? If it makes sense to me and I was excited to do it, absolutely I could. Whilst he never formally retired, it's been several years since the former IC champion has wrestled, so it's wonderful to hear that Barrett is fit and healthy and that he's up for another match. Would you guys like to see him back in the ring?
One
Let us
more.
know in the comments down below.
One more match. One more match. My favorite thing about Wade Barrett is when they used to lift him up on the riser, and he would just come out and say, "I'm afraid you have some bad news." That's all. That's all the nigga would say, and then they'll just bring him back down, and then the show would continue. Yeah, Wade Barrett come back. Another great video from the homie WrestleMania. Who do y'all want to see? Me personally, I want to see maybe Cena Rock, maybe Cena Orton, but it's probably gonna be, yeah, probably Cena Orton or whatever. CM Punk would have been tight too, but tell me what y'all think, man. Appreciate y'all. Peace.